All right, let's see. Just getting the stream up, guys. Because we are dual streaming now. So YouTube and Twitch at the same time. At the same damn time. All right, here we go. Okay, yep. Can hear myself loud and clear. All right. Let me just make sure. Tell you what, it sure is a pain trying to get Twitch hooked up properly. I have to get my stream stickers. Excuse me. It said Steam stickers. All right. Oh, wait, are we going? Okay, I guess it went live on YouTube too. Don't worry, guys. I'll have this up shortly. The stream stickers have been giving me a little bit of trouble lately. But it's okay. I got it now. Bet. We should be activated. Perfect. All right. I don't know if any of you guys are in right now and can tell if the stream stickers are working. All right, cool. Here we go, guys. So, do a little intro real quick. Newer to the game, or maybe just haven't gotten to where you can consistently get wins on Monsoon or better, you guys can ask me in either chat on YouTube or Twitch any questions, and then I'll answer them live. You can interact with me, and I will literally show you how to do anything you ask question-wise, as long as it's not, like, obviously something with a character I'm not currently playing as, or don't know too much about. There's only a couple that I don't play with regularly, but other than that, I can answer pretty much any general question about the game and show you how to do anything you would like. So I'm not gonna ramble on any longer. I am just going to put my phone down real fast. Make sure we're coming through good. Yep, the audio is sounding good. Cool. All right, bet. All right, we're in. We're in there like swimwear. Okay, audio is sounding better. Perfect. Okay, cool. Single player, because I'm single and I'm a player. Alright, obviously going to Monsoon. I did Acrid last time. We're doing Mercenary this time. Probably the next time... Oh, I love that skin. But probably the next time I'll do Huntress or someone like that, just because even though it is typically people's favorite survivor, she's kind of a glass cannon. She does a lot of damage, but she also gets killed almost instantly. But we're going to be Mercenary. Should I use the Prisoner skin? I do like it. The Frail skin, which I think is actually a little bit whack. I like the Oni skin. The Oni is demonic. So you guys are going to find out that mercenary is someone who doesn't start out powerful. There are certain survivors whose just stock kit starts out a lot easier to work with and make it through the first map. But the key is to knowing each survivor's strengths and weaknesses. The strengths of mercenary is to be able to not be hit for short periods of time while using certain abilities that he has. Case in point, right here. And to be able to stun enemies and then expose them, which I'll show you how to expose them here in a second, which pretty much brings down their armor and makes them much weaker targets. That is a place where the newt altar can spawn, for those of you who don't know where all those locations are yet. See how I'm just like sort of hopping from enemy to enemy? Mercenary also comes basically stocked with a Hapu feather because he can double jump. Alright, I'm gonna get a move on now, guys. There we go. So doing that little shift ability stuns enemies, and it also allows you to get another shift ability for each consecutive one you hit an enemy with in a row. It's a max of 3 until you have Hard Light Afterburner. Alright, I am wasting a little bit of time, but we're still good. We'll take 50% of my HP. For the poly loot? Alright, I used that one to escape, obviously. Healing is not very good right now. We need to get some items. Uh-oh. That's a void-touched enemy, I heard. Had to get rid of that wisp. If the void-touched enemies hit you, you are in some trouble. Especially if you're at the HP I'm at. Oh, no. Not the biggest fan of the sound effects when that happens. It sounds like a toy, like a Halloween type toy. Just a generic stock sound. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to demonstrate also the same tactic that I did last stream. Nah, we don't want that. Just to show you that no matter when I do it, it works. I can't believe I got a poly loot already. So the difference between the ukulele and the poly loot is the ukulele chains to multiple enemies around whenever it's procced. The poly loot does a bunch of shocks to just one singular enemy that you hit. Which is actually better for bosses, because there's typically not a bunch of help when it's bosses. There's not a bunch of extra enemies around. Whereas the ukulele is better if you're just fighting regular enemies. Yeah, we'll get this. Speaking of boss killers, there's armor-piercing rounds. Adds 20% damage to bosses. It doesn't tell you it's 20%, but if you've ever used any of the mods, it does tell you that. What are those wisps doing? Well, there's no scientific explanation for why Huntress is so thick, but there is a scientific explanation for the circumference of her thickness. Thank you for asking, Fubsy. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah. All right, it doesn't look like there's really many chests on this map. I've seen like maybe 3 or 4, which is pretty shocking. But with Mercenary, just stock Mercenary, you can get really, really far. I will show you. See how I can get to any nude altar? And sometimes if you can't find it on this map, it spawns right there, my friends. E equals MC nut. That is very true, dude. We got a Albert Einstein in the Twitch chat, apparently. Gotcha. No, thanks for saying that. I did not switch up from the proper thing. I appreciate you saying that. One thing that's actually really funny about that, Fubs, is that I did that last stream too. How's that looking, Fubs? Better? So with Mercenary, you can sort of just go ham on people. I'm a little inaccurate right now. I haven't played with Merc in a while. Whew, look at that. Yeah, so sorry for any of you who... yeah, awesome. Sorry for any of you who had to just watch my ugly face the entire time right there. Oh, not quite tall enough to ride that ride. Much better. That's awesome. Oh, alright, so we're going to go ahead and just get out of here, because clearly you don't want to stay on the first stage too long, especially if there's not shit to get. Alright, so I threw a Gubu at her. That's basically a clone of me. Gotta kill that healer. See how the poly loot just melts when I proc it on her? There we go. Down goes the queen. Oh, and it's a cell star. Go nuts, chat. So one of the main keys to Mercenary is to pretty much go into this R ability and be invincible. And then whenever you're not doing that, you need to do the shift ability. And that also stuns enemies and makes it where it's almost impossible for them to hit you as well. And if you time these together perfectly, you're good. Now, one extra thing I will add is it helps a lot with enemies with really strong armor to expose them. See that circle that appeared on the third swipe with my primary weapon? That means the enemy's exposed, its armor's down, and you can just go ham on it. Here we go. Oh, it's just too easy. It is too easy. Nice. Alright, going through the nude altar. Very good point, Fubsy. Yeah, so you do really need good rolls and good items because Mercenary does not start out very strong out of the box. Doesn't do much damage at all. You really need to get things that complement his build. And I will show you what those things are. One of the most important things... Oh, no way. I can't even get it. Oh, that's so good. If you... Let me explain, guys. Because it's regenerating scrap, you get a bunch of those things. You basically get free red items because they regenerate every single stage. So, I mean, you pretty much just get a free red item as long as you make it to the nude altar with regenerating scrap. Or free, you know, however many green items with 3D printers are available. So definitely use them every stage or else you'll lose them, right? I will get 2 lunar items this run. First one being Jester of the Drowned, and I will only pick up 1 of them. Even though there's another right there. Oh, come on. That's not good. So I really need Transcendence because I have no healing items. There it is. Alright, that was getting scary. I was about to not be able to get that because I have not loaded lunar coins onto my profile in a while. But for the sake of playing fair, air quotes around that, I will only get a believable amount of lunar items, which is what you can get just by picking them up off the ground. Some people like to load up a bunch, which is a little bit cheating. That's so funny that I do that literally like every single time I start a stream. It's literally just my face for like the first 5 minutes. You probably won't see that on the last stream because I actually restarted the stream after I did that. But for this one, we're just going to keep it live for the sake of being live. Alright, the Void Fields, guys. I will show you how to be a pro. It is very hard with Mercenary, though, in this area because a lot of his attacks revolve around moving. Oh, we got some brass contraptions. More like ass contraptions. That right there is Gubu. That's my equipment. It's just a clone of me. Whoa. Yep, you can always hear it load up. There we go. Whoa, that's Spike Ball. All right, nice. There we go, got some bleed. Okay, we're starting to get some good items here. Here we go. All right, not bad. Got 2 of those. Very nice. Hey Fubs, if you're still watching, is there any way you can test out my stream stickers? I want to make sure that I got those up right, because I tried to configure them as soon as it started. Nice. That's actually not too bad. Whoa. Alright, we're breaching the cell. We are breaching the cell. Very nice. Very nice. How funny would it be if Fubs didn't join and the entire stream was just my face? Alright, movement speed. Crucial. Crucial. I prefer movement speed over sprint speed. No way! Okay, so one of the passive abilities of the Head Stompers is you also don't take fall damage. So originally it was like arguably the best red item in the game, especially because the damage it does is dependent upon how high you drop from, and you could do up to 50,000 damage with it, which is nuts in one hit. Especially because then if it procs like Kajaro's Band, and it does 400% damage of 50,000 damage, and then let's say procs at ATG, which is 300% of that, you're melting pretty much everything. I assume you guys know what exponential means, because that is what that is. And obviously, I wanted to get Jester of the Drowned, that blue lunar item that looks like a seashell, because it allows my equipment to just trigger without me having to remember to press it. So the beetles are enemies that you really want to expose them first, just because they have much higher armor. Which is kind of weird because the brass contraptions are brass, so it seems like they should have like really powerful armor. Ooh, getting all the speed. Hey, welcome to the stream. I am now interacting with my YouTube chat as well. I didn't realize that they weren't hooked up to my stream hub at first. So the whole reason I come here just about every run is just because it makes the run so much easier. You can tell by how many items I have, and we're still on medium difficulty because once you go through the bazaar between time, the void fields also do not increase the time or difficulty through time. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. It's not good that they have 5 delicate watches. That's an item I really got to look out for. Luckily, you can break the watches. All right. Nice. But feel free to ask any questions, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. And it's very, very rare that I don't get a win on Monsoon difficulty. Like, something crazy has to happen. So, I do have a lot of experience playing. I have 1,800 hours. And I've beaten Eclipse 8 with most of the characters now. We'll actually get that. I like that one. Let's see if there's anything else. Nothing in the current area. We'll go ahead and start it. You just keep in mind, guys, if you get Transcendence, that lunar item that looks like a bug, you do have to wait 7 seconds after taking damage for it to recharge, but that's better than any healing item that you would have at the very start of a run anyways. And if you're playing like Eclipse 5 or something... hold up. Let me deal with these pests. There we go. See, that's the part that I'm struggling with now, is not getting hit for 7 seconds. Because anytime I pop out of this cell, I get hit as well. Alright, and we are A-OK. Oh no, Almost had it healed, and then I messed up. I thought it would have healed already. We're good, guys. No need to worry, chat. There we go. Now I just need some gasoline with this build, and we're going to be cooking, guys. Ooh, razor wire. Always get razor wire if you have the option in the void fields, because anytime I walk outside of this, I'm doing a ton of damage, an ass ton of damage to the enemies, to the point where I really don't even have to attack. I'll show you. All right, here we go. Let's let that charge real fast. Welcome to the stream, guys. The Twitch chat's actually popping off a lot more than the YouTube chat. But that's typically how it is. So if it takes me a second to get back to the YouTube chat, my apologies. I'm trying to watch two different chats. So check this. I'm going to let that recharge, and then watch this. Watch razor wire. See this? Literally just killed him without attacking him. Razor wire, goated. Especially with survivors like Acrid that have insanely high armor. Nice. Come on. I discussed this last stream, but one of the main keys is you want to outscale the enemies on any difficulty, and obviously with increased difficulty, it makes it harder to scale faster than the enemies. So the void fields is the perfect equalizer to that, because you can literally get items as time's paused. So even though they scale in here, they don't scale outside of here, so the next time you return, you will be much, much better. Or return from the void fields to the normal game. Go ham, boy. Oh, you know I'm going ham, Fubsy. Appreciate the love, brother. Alright, let it recharge real fast, and then we are going to be moving, guys. Straight moving. Like two guys in one truck. Moving. Let's go. Oh, we got beetles. Oh, I was talking shit. One of them just headbutted me. I may be the first guy ever to actually get hit by a beetle. Oh, wow. That was almost bad. There we go. I wasn't even scared, guys. Wasn't even scared. I may have pissed my pants, but it wasn't because I was scared. I just do that. I have a tendency to do that. Nice. Alright, too easy. Oh, another star. Oh my god. So I get to use that one on this map as well. Alright, there's our cell. Believe it or not, I actually really want to get this. I would much rather get this than Tougher Times with Mercenary. And the reason for that is that Mercenary already has those abilities where you can't really hit them in certain forms for a certain amount of time. And Focus Crystal is deadly with them. That's an extra 20% damage to anyone that's close. Alright, here we go. Let's get this real fast. Alright, that one's alright. It's alright. I don't love the sound effects for it, but it's okay. Hold up 1 second. All right, we're back in. Let's go. Let's go. That Gubu is helping a ton. If you've never used Gubu, I highly recommend you try it. It is amazing. And guys, once again, I hope it doesn't start at the very start of the stream for you. I was just filming my face at first, so little embarrassing. But it's okay. Anybody on the YouTube side have any questions? Or anything they'd like to see? I would love to explain it. This is my life. This game is my life. I love this game. I have 1,800 hours in this game, so... Very veteran. Very, very veteran. I'm actually better at this than my job in real life, so... Although that doesn't say too much about me as a person, it also says a lot about me as a person. My priorities. Razor wire. Get razor wire. If you're in the void fields, get razor wire. It's too good. Look, not even having to attack. Razor wire just does it for me. I mean, honestly, guys, this is just super easy. Once you learn each of the enemies' like attack styles and the patterns, dodging them is so insanely easy. It just takes a little bit to understand. See, that shift ability stuns too, so you want to do that to the biggest enemies that are potentially going to knock you out in one shot, and you constantly want to pop between the shift ability with Mercenary and the R ability, because it will be almost impossible for you to take damage. Now, the best item for Mercenary is actually a void item, and it's the void version of the fuel cell called the lysate cell. What that does is it gives your R ability more uses, essentially. Sorry, I'm struggling for words. I'm not very learned, but it gives you more uses with that. And the R ability, you're invincible anytime you press it. So once you stack like 3 or 4 of those things, you're basically invincible. It's crazy how good that is. Not bad. I actually like Alien Head. We're gonna take Alien Head. Alright, let's get these. They speed you up. It comes from the moose antlers, in case you guys aren't too familiar with that yet. It is a newer item from the most recent DLC. So I'm going to see if I missed anything here, and then we're going to move on. Yep, looks like we have something over there. Because time doesn't move here, not really a big deal to do this. Nice. That's actually a really good item for Mercenary. Crazy good. Yeah, it is goated. Which one were you talking about, Fubs? Or were you talking about the lysate cell? Mercenary? Sorry, paying attention to the Twitch chat, guys. Feel free to get the chat going in YouTube. I would love to talk to you guys, too. Oh, got an equipment. Let's see if we can get something better than Gubu. That's actually a really good one. Blast Shower, but we're not going to take it. We are going to move forward. Don't want to make a mistake and go in there. That's going to take you to Voidling, and we are not ready for that yet. that's also not who we're gonna fight. We're going to beat the new boss. Oh, Alien Head. You're right. That is a great one with him. But we're gonna fight the new final boss, which is the False Sun. And we're gonna show them who the true Sun is. Sun. Come here. You're not going anywhere. Alright. Tintabobble. Very slept on ability. Very, very good. It'll freeze bosses right in their tracks. Alright. And we're broke. That's basically what that just said to me. Alright. Oh, wow. You hit me directly. Good thing I had razor wire. We'll see you later. But see how much I've outscaled these guys? I mean, literally, just go through the void field every run you have. Learn how to survive the void field. And then you're going to get so many items and the difficulty's not going to change that you'll be able to just absolutely bully your way to any boss. Doesn't matter what difficulty you're on. Nice. Alright, we need gasoline. We have no area of effect items right now. So that is crucial. Super crucial, guys. Nice. The ability cooldowns thing is so important right now. That's making it to where it's much easier. Alright, we're going to look for the nude altar. It is not down here. Sometimes it spawns there. Sometimes it spawns up there. Alright, we just got to pop right around. Don't want to go too high. Oh, wow, and it's not up here either, which means it's probably over there. Another thing that's going to help you a ton is get familiar with where certain things spawn. Like on the 4th maps where the legendary chests always spawn. Oh, dang, I forgot I had those. Okay, not bad. Are these all just Lemurians? I think this map is all Lemurians. Is that what it said it? Usually it'll tell you at the start when you load in. I like Lemurians. They're kind of sick. I don't like elder Lemurians. They are the bane of my existence. Yeah. So Fubsy, my good buddy, also go check out his channel. He just started it on YouTube. He's been a Twitch streamer for a while, and he is an amazing streamer. But go check him out. Obviously, follow him on Twitch. Subscribe to him if you guys feel the need to. But he wants to do a dual stream with me later. So I would love to collaborate with you, Fubs. Let's definitely do it. If you guys want to check out a dual stream once I get done with this one, Fubs and I will probably be going live on that around 1 a.m. Fubs is also one of the best Risk of Rain 2 players. He has played with me many of times, and he's the only person I've ever met who is arguably as good, if not better, than I am. With certain characters, he's definitely better than I am. And vice versa. There's characters as well. He's trying to teach his cat Dewey how to play. I love that cat. Oh! That dude knocked me off. That's awesome that I'm mercenary. So I was able to not take damage from that. Oh, wait, I have head stompers. It's okay. I wasn't going to take damage anyways, guys. But, Fubs, do the, Can you test my, stream stickers, please, on Twitch? If you're able to hear me. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we need to get in there. And by get in there, I mean the void field, not anything derogatory. Like Chris's friend from Everybody Hates Chris. Dude, you're so in there. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you gotta kill them fast. If you get void touched by them, you are in trouble, my friend. It's too bad I don't have fireworks. Let's get them. It's just a bunch of clams. Cool. Yep, cleared it. There we go. Ooh, I guess we'll take Crowbar. I like Crowbar. It's not the best with Mercenary because of the style in which he deals damage, but still very good. Still very good. Alright, what do we got? I guess I'll take War Banner. Not really that good of an item, guys. Sorry if there's any War Banner fans out there, but it's good early on when you level up a lot and for teleporter events, but it's not really that good compared to other items later in the run. Lost Seer's Lenses. That could be a great item if I get no crit hit. I have 6% crit hit, because you start with 1%, and then this item right here, Predatory Instincts, even though primarily it makes your attack speed faster every time you crit, it also gives you an additional 5% crit hit bonus, and you can stack up to 3 of them. So, pretty good item. Alright. Yep, and just like I said, over here is the Newt. Once again, I will not be getting any more lunar items. We are capped out. Because it just gets too easy if you get more than just like 1 or 2. Alright, so it looks like it's getting pretty dead here. Doesn't look like I've really missed anything. Yep, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Alright, where is that telly? Oh, wait, I did miss this. Here we go. Nice. Welcome to the stream, guys. Super, super easy. And notice I'm not playing with mods, guys, because whenever I show you guys strategies in this game, I don't want you guys to see me do it with mods, because then it's like, okay, that's great, but does it even work in the vanilla game? So I always like to show you guys in the vanilla. Some of y'all are chocolate lovers, that's okay, but, you know. I'm more of a vanilla guy when it comes to this game. And don't read into that. It means nothing more than what it means at face value. Alright. Alright, see how I expose them here? There he goes. And, wow, we got a yellow. So that's a boss item. We're on a roll right now. What's up, dog? I mean, beetle. Alright, we're not going to take the Lost Seer's Lenses because we will not be obliterating or ending the game any other way than killing a final boss. And the Lost Seer's Lenses over there are not good when it comes to actually fighting a boss. They're amazing when it comes to just fighting regular enemies, though. Nice lunar coin. Alright. There was a scrapper here. Do you guys remember where it was? Because Or at least I thought there was a scrapper. Could be tripping. I'm not going to waste much time, don't worry. I'm just going to check. Right, not here. Oh, is that a chest? Guys, I think I might need glasses. I cannot see very well. Pretty good item. So it requires 3 charges, so you have to activate your secondary skill and then use the primary after 3 charges. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know if there's one. I don't really think it's worth it anyways to waste any more time. Nice, nice. All right, let's do it, guys. Please don't be strangers at all. Feel free to chat with me. I would love to talk to you guys. I just want to I want to build a community that, you know, is very interactive. It's not just you guys watch me play, you know. You know what? I kind of like my items. Let's go get a Rululite. All right, here we go. So we're going to the Gilded Coast, guys. If you have never been to the Gilded Coast, excuse me, let me get a sip of something. My throat's dry. That's some high quality H2O. All right, Gilded Coast. If you need help defeating teleporter bosses, this is the easiest way to help yourself. See how I'm just melting this guy now? Supposed to be a tough enemy. Not really. Take out this Greater Wisp. Nice! You guys just can't touch this. I'm like MC Hammer out here. I highly recommend activating 3 of these things and then saving up till you can buy the additional 4. There's 7 in total, as you can see in the right side of the screen. But he will not spawn if you activate only 3. But if you activate 4, he spawns, but he's invincible. Okay, that not too good items right there. Where is the RNG? Alright, so we got 3 activated. Very nice. Okay, for some reason that is the item. Okay, I am a broke boy. Oh, wait. Sorry, my mouse got stuck. Also, be on the lookout with that beetle guard that I have. If you, if it basically, it can get infected by the void creatures, just like any other enemy, even though this is an ally. And if it gets affected by them, or infected by them, excuse me, then it can kill you, even though it's your ally. So always be aware of that. Alright, we are not getting too crazy of items now. We got some pretty good ones at first, though. Alright. Just saving up, guys. Just saving up. And we're going to purchase these last 4 things. Yeah. Aureliolite is 100% getting these hands, Fubsy. And thank you, Fubsy, for keeping the Twitch chat live. I appreciate that. Now we just need the YouTube chat to spark up. All right, looks like we should have enough money now, guys. Let's go ahead and make this happen. All right, he's a gold weaver, all right. I don't know if, like, I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. That actually kind of sounds like a slur. All right, we're about to get this gold weaver. All right, here we go. See how I exposed him? He's done. He's done, chat. See, I'm halfway looking at you guys, halfway playing this game. I don't even need to look at it. But if you want to get as good as me at this game, feel free to ask questions. I will teach you. Hey, Kinsey, what's up? That's my friend Kinsey right there. As you can see, the green portal spawned as well, so we could go that route because it'll take us to the false sun a little quicker, but we're actually going to just return to the main route, and I'm just going to go through another stage or two before I go that route. But you'll notice from my live streams that I literally do not hardly ever lose in this game. I'm going to say that and watch me just get one hit by a beetle. Kinsey, I do appreciate you making the YouTube chat start. Feel free to ask any questions. I'd love to talk. All right. So obviously, because I have Transcendence, I'm going to scrap any health items that I have because they don't actually help. And I actually do want to get rid of these just because I hate the sound that it makes whenever you proc it. It's really stupid. You know what? We don't need more shield, so I'll go ahead and scrap this too. Alright, let's go ahead and just give them these hands real fast. Okay, 202 is what it's going to cost us. Also, when you go get a Rululite, the big yellow guy, time doesn't move in that area too. So void fields and then a Rululite are how you basically get a bunch of items and scale faster than any enemy can on any difficulty. And that's why I'm absolutely melting on the third stage, excuse me. Oh, that was my beetle. Sorry, dude. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad, or I hope when you say it's getting real that it's going well, for you, because I'm sorry you have to deal with, those things, Kinsey, but I hope it's getting better. All right, come to Papa. Yeah. Another star. Are you serious? Yes! 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 Crit hit chance, guys. Go nuts, chat. It's getting good. Aw, only 2 items. It's better than 1, I guess. Can't really... Whoa! What in the world just caused that? Alright. I'm too powerful. You fool! This isn't even my final form. If you see me turn my head both ways, it's because I'm trying to read 2 different chats. One being YouTube, the other being Twitch. But dual streaming, for anyone who is a creator that doesn't do it, I highly recommend doing it, because YouTube gives you more. They basically are worse as a streaming platform so far, from what I can tell, but they're so much better as a video platform at getting you discovered. And YouTube also gives you revenue if you are monetized for views even after the stream's over, whereas Twitch does not do that. So you can actually make way more money off YouTube, and you end up getting way more views from your streams once the stream's over than you would on Twitch. So just a little tip there for any of you fellow streamers. Oh, no. I hate those guys. If they're void touched, they are so hard to deal with. Alright, we got a bunch of money here. There we go, old guillotine. So, for those of you who don't know, if you can't find a nude altar on this map, at the top of this mountain, at the very back of it, there is always a nude altar that spawns. Yes, tri-tip dagger. We need the bleed. We need the bleed. It's very rare that you would hear someone say that and it'd be a positive thing, but... Alright, we're going over to this island, see what we can get. 202, baby. Love those low prices. Nope. Oh yeah, I already said I wasn't going to get any more lunar items. It just makes it too easy. Yes! Yep, see, I let him hit me, then Razor Wire goes crazy. Oh, another Shrine of Chance. What an interesting spawn. Oh, it's a red! Bottled Chaos. That actually is going to be so chaotic because I have Jester of the Drowned. So, it's just going to be constant equipments being procced. Temp action already granted as of today, but real action in 10 days may have the escalated. They're already in progress, so hopefully all good. Today was rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you have a good night, Kinsey, and thank you for sparking up the chat in YouTube. It's awesome to hear from you, and again, I am sorry you had a rough day. Hopefully this is the beginning of brighter days ahead. So, have a good night. Alright. That is a crazy item, and it's so nuts to get on this map. You always want to get it before you fight the boss, because that item, for those of you who don't know, basically one-shots any boss-type enemy. Even if it's not a teleporter boss, it just spawns in the map. But whichever one it one-shots, you get the yellow item for it. And the reason why it's so good on this map is because the Imp Overlord spawns here, and his item Shatter Spleen, which is arguably the best yellow item in the game. And then the very next one that could spawn is the Grove Tenders. So the Grove Tender has arguably the second best yellow item in the game. So it basically gives you a broken build. The only one you don't want to get is the one from the Clay Dune Striders. That item really isn't that good. Especially because I have a Beetle on my side, so it would work on him too. And if I bought any, like, drones, like healing drones, drones that attack and stuff like that, it would basically drain their health. So, no bueno. It is not good. You do not want that. If you like an item, that's one thing, but if an item's actually very good, that is a completely different story. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to show this to you. This is a place where no enemies can spawn on this map. And always, at the very back of it, the journey of 1,000 miles, basically, there is always a nude altar. Look! See? Little pro tip right there from a not so pro. JK, I'm a pro without being a pro. I'm not like a registered pro. You can't like look me up, but you can watch me play any of my streams and you can tell. I'm not cocky, I just know that I am very good at this game, so I am very confident with my abilities. Okay, where was the thing? Was it over here? Nope, that's why we came over here, actually. Sorry, guys. Literally, I get to talking to y'all, and I have very bad ADHD, and I actually just recently quit taking my ADHD medication because I feel like it just made me a robot, and I lost all my personality, which is, like, the best thing about life is personality. And then the second best thing about life is food. And when you're on that ADHD medication, you can't even enjoy food. So if there's any of you out there that can relate to that, I took the leap and got off the medication, and it seems to actually be working way better for me. So, alright, I guess it's over here. And sure enough, it is. The most hidden place of them all. And hey, welcome to the YouTube stream. Looks like the YouTube one's doing a lot better. Oh, yes! Yes, it was a Grove Tinder! Go nuts, chat. Go nuts. Look at this. See those purple things flying out? They basically attack while you sprint, and that is exactly why you want to get the Trophy Hunter's Tricorn. Shatter Spleen, arguably a better item that drops from the Imp Overlord, but you can never be upset if you get this item. See how I'm just sprinting? I'm not even doing anything, and it's killing everyone. It's insane. Oh, hey. How do you like this wisp? Alright. Oh, wait. That stupid bottled chaos. Oh, wait, let me go invite these guys to Suck It. Did you guys hear Suck It's going on right now? There we go. You're invited. Send him a calendar invite. 3 war banners. Clearly not a pro. That's funny, Archie. That's funny. No, unfortunately, because this is RNG, you don't get to pick all your items, as you probably already know that. So I actually haven't ran into a scrapper yet, but when I do, I will scrap these. Let's go. Go nuts, chat. Actually, I did run into a scrapper, excuse me, but it was a long time ago. There we go. I'll go ahead and use the scraps. Very nice. Alright, where are we gonna go? So, if you're doing 2-player, it is best to always go to Siren's Call, because everyone can get a red item from killing the alloy worship unit. And then, honestly, I probably will go to Siren's Call, but hopefully I get, what is it called? Abyssal Depths. That is my favorite 4th map. Let's do it. You know what? Just because you said that, Archie, I'm going to actually keep all the war banners and get a win first try without scrapping any of the war banners, even though they're practically useless. Alright. And look at that. ATG. Go nuts. Best green item in the game. Oh, dude. Another rusty key. Nice. Whew. Down goes the big boy. Let's get a shipping request form. Alright. We are going to try to make this map pretty quick, but if there ever is a map that you slow the pace down on, the fourth map actually is a good one because you have a way higher percentage chance of amazing items spawning on these maps rather than the first three maps. So if you want to take a little extra time to get a little bit extra items, this is a good map to do so. It's hard to turn down regenerating scrap, but anytime you see a band, you have to take that. Regenerating scrap just benefits you greatly as the run goes on. So we will actually do that. We will get the band because we need some more damage. It's not like we're not doing enough, but you guys know what I mean. I do appreciate you talking in the chat, though, Archie. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. It's also not the best idea to get drones like I just did with Mercenary, because the drones can actually block some of the attacks, like the R ability and your shift ability, similar to how Huntress sometimes shoots the drones with her ballista ability. So if you're ever being Huntress or you're being... Oh, good question. Why is Reynolds' band so good? So Reynolds' band, so there's two bands, right? One is Kajaro's band, which is the fire one, and one's Reynolds' band, which is the ice one. So the fire one creates a fire vortex, which hurts a lot of enemies in the vicinity of it. And it deals, I want to say it's about 3 to 400% damage. Of whatever hit procced it, versus Reynolds' band only deals 250% damage, so a little bit less, but it deals it to just one enemy. So it's technically better for bosses than Kajaro's band, but the best green items you want in the game are the ATG, Kajaro's band, and then Reynolds' band. They both have to be procced by an attack that does a certain amount of damage. Besides ATG, it's just random chance. But they exponentially grow your kill ability. Like, you can destroy enemies so quick. Because if I were to use these head stompers, let me show you how they work. Let me just find an enemy. But they deal up to 50,000 damage in one hit. And if I proc Reynolds' band, that means it does 250% multiplied by 50,000 damage. So watch this. See? See how he froze? Look how much damage that did to the Dune Strider. Crazy, right? Alright, we're gonna kill him. Nice. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy, King Potato. I like that name, by the way. Are you from Idaho, by chance? I know there are big potato people out there. And since you're the king of potatoes, that's pretty awesome. All right. And by the way, guys, I have, like I said, for those of you who have just joined and haven't heard yet, I have 1,800 hours in this game. This game is literally what I do. This is my life. I like survival horror games as well, so you'll find a lot of those on my channel. But, nah, I'm not from Idaho, but thanks for the compliment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe one day we'll be best spuds. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Okay, another tip. Another tip. See these red, pinkish, glowing mushrooms? Anywhere you see these, that means the legendary chest is there. So see how I run down here, and then voila, it's the legendary chest. I get a subscribe for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully one of these days, this will be my full-time job. As of right now, I work a full-time job just like pretty much everybody else. But the key is to just always enjoy what you do, no matter what it is. Alright. So we want to take this void field down. I just got to see who's left. Oh no. See, that's my beetle guard. So even your beetle guard can get possessed by the little void things. And that's why it's not good sometimes. There we go. Alright. It says there's 0 remaining. Nice, nice. We're going to go ahead and open this. And then we're going to get that legendary item. And why? No! See? That's a perfect example of how those things can turn your beetle guard into an enemy. You gotta look out for that. I can't tell you how many times I've been killed by my own beetle guard back when I was new. Why do I keep getting this? What is happening? I thought it was random. Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong, not the worst item, but son of a gun. 57! 57! 57! Our RNG just turned around. That is the best red item in the game. Go crazy. Now, it is circumstantial, though. You have to have proc-based items or percentage chance-based items, which is, I guess, proc-based in a way. Is that a chest that spawned under that? Can I even get it? Oh, no. So the clover, the 57-leaf clover, basically, I'll use an example for you. So, you know how the crit hit lenses, they have, let's say, a 10% increase in crit hit chance? Well, whenever you hit an enemy, and you have a 10% chance of getting a crit hit with one stack of those, then what the 57-leaf clover does is it re-rolls the chance if you didn't get a crit hit. So then you actually have a 19% chance to get a crit hit, because it gives you basically 2 tries at getting it every single hit. Let me know if that made sense to you, but basically it doubles the percentage of proc-based items. Almost doubles. Nice. See how I went invincible right there? That's a little tip with Mercenary. You hit the R ability, and he's basically invincible. Now, you do have to wait for the cooldown to happen before you can hit it again. It is really good if you have a bunch of items that are percentage chance-based, but you don't have a lot of the same items, so you don't have a very high chance. Because you could only have 5 of the crit hit glasses instead of 10 that would give you, obviously, a crit hit every time. You only need half of them, and it would do the same exact thing just about. So you need half the items, is what I'm saying. Okay, we're not going to waste too much time here, because I'm definitely skilled. There's the nude altar. Sometimes too much movement speed's a bad thing. Because movement speed also affects, like... Oh, Gubu. We need that back. But movement speed also affects, like, your dashes. Not just your, just regular movement. Whereas sprint speed does not affect your dashes. Okay, any tips for Multi? So, Multi's an interesting character. Multi, is more of just a tank that moves really fast, and I highly recommend you treat it that way. Multi has insanely high armor, so it's really hard to do damage to him, but what you want to do is use his shift ability to move in and out of combat and to hit enemies hard with it, and you can also hold an extra equipment with Multi. He comes with an extra slot. I would greatly take advantage of that, and because Multi hits so hard, you'd want to get equipment like Royal Capacitor or something with him, and you would also want to get, I like using the rebar primary attack with him, and getting a bunch of crowbars as the white item, because it will make the hit so powerful. Alright, we're going to get out of here, guys. I have rambled long enough. Alright, there it is. Do you have any specific questions about Multi, though? If I was playing with Multi right now, I'd be able to just show you everything. There we go, got one of them. Got another one. Where is he? Is he down below? He probably is. There he is. Got him. Alright. They didn't even get a chance to use their super big explosion. That's how you know you're doing a lot of damage. Alright. No, this isn't a new run. This is not a new run. So my Twitch chat... Sorry, I just basically exhaled into the mic. My Twitch chat obviously is not combined with the YouTube chat, so you can't see the same things. I wish they were connected. It would be way easier to respond to you guys and to see who I'm talking to. But Fubsy was asking if it was a new run, but nope. This is the same run. Same run. And obviously, I'm on a very far amount of time, and I'm only on the 4th stage. But the reason why I let it get that far along is because I'm skilled enough. I got a bunch of items, and the items I got were through going to the void fields. And the void fields are like the bazaar between time. Time doesn't move, and you can literally get like 20 to 30 items in there, including at least one red item. And it's only medium difficulty by the time you leave. So you're way OP for the game. And then you heard about the rebar switch tech or something of that nature. I'm not... Hold on, let me think. Let me think about that real quick. The rebar switch tech. I'm not sure if... I may just know it as something else, but Multi actually isn't one of my most used characters. I just walked off the cliff. But it's not one of my most used characters, so it is really hard to tell. Rebar switch tech. When you say switch, what do you mean? So I like this map more than the new 5th map. I think the new 5th map, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to dog on it, but it's just not my thing. And I said I'm going to limit this run to just 2 lunar items, so let's do it. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to the 5th stage, and then we're going to go get the false sun and show him who the true sun is. Wow, I don't think I've ever spawned right there. I just spawned in this hole. Have you guys ever spawned there? That's weird. I've played 1,800 hours and I've never spawned there. Switching to his alternate primary gun. Yes. That's exactly what I was talking about. That is OP. I highly recommend using 2 rebars. And definitely the white item you want is that the crowbar. You really want the crowbar. I just love the music on this map. This is like my favorite map ever. And if you guys thought it sounded a little bit like Purple Rain by Prince at a certain part, that's because it is. And there's a crowbar printer. So this is what you're going to want to get with Multi's rebar, is that. It makes your first shot at an enemy that has 90% health or higher do 250% damage, which is crazy. There we go. We got one of those soulless units right there. I know I got him right there. I don't really care. I ain't scared. Oh, so that's going to be crazy if I need to change something. That's such a good item. But you see I have Jester of the Drown, that seashell-looking blue item. It makes it to where it automatically uses your equipment. And that can be a really, really bad thing if you have the Scrapper, because it's going to change any item you look at, even the good ones. So just be cautious of that. I do want to switch that, though. Paul's Goat Hoof. Nice. Let's go ahead and get our free item. Alright, well, could have been better. Oh, look at this. We just nuked him. So this is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say, like, the game is really easy once you fully understand how the enemies shoot, the timing between each of their shots, the way each enemy deals an attack, and you just stay calm and dodge them. Also, knowing your skill set and how quick each cooldown cools down, and the strengths of each survivor. They're all very, very different. And another poly loot. Thank God. And the poly loot is way better for killing bosses because it hits the one guy multiple times, versus the ukulele is good for large packs of enemies because it procs and chains to multiple enemies at once. We'll get that. We'll actually get that. Okay. Let's go. Are you talking about the poly loot I was referring to in the ukulele? Because yes, those are items. The poly loot, here, I'll show you real quick. The poly loot is this one right here. And it's a ukulele, except it's corrupted. And the ukulele's strength is that if you proc it, which I believe it starts with a 15% chance on the first pickup, then it chains to multiple enemies, kind of like if you ever played Call of Duty, the original Zombies, where they had the Wonder Waffle, it lightning chains to them. And then this Void version of it, instead of chaining to multiple enemies, it just electrocutes the one enemy that you hit multiple times. So it's really, really good at killing bosses. So the ukulele turns into the poly loot because I already picked up a poly loot, and the purple items, the void items, are basically a trade-off. If you pick up the void version of an item, then every time you pick up the regular version of that item, it turns it into the void version. So you want to be very cautious when doing that and make sure that the item, the void item that you pick up, is the one you want to stay with. because sometimes I don't pick up certain items because the regular version of the item is significantly better. For the most part, though, the void versions are better. Oh, razor wire. Let's go. Yeah, void items are the first DLC that came out. The second DLC wasn't void based. Oh, we got a fuel cell. So, speaking of void items, the void version of the fuel cell that I just picked up, which is called the lysate cell, is the best void item with this character, Mercenary. And it's because you get extra charges with the R ability, and the R ability, you go invincible for a certain amount of time while hitting enemies. And because of that... Oh, red! Oh! Alright, so if I die, I can come back. But, if you're able to stack a bunch of those lysate cells with Mercenary, like 3 or 4, then by the time the invincibility ends, it's already recharged. Like, you can literally use 4 of them, and then they're all recharged by the time you've used them all. So you're basically invincible for the entire run. It's crazy. That's why Mercenary's so good. But Mercenary starts out very, very bad. It is very hard to get a good run with Mercenary, because he's not very good from the start. He gets very good, though, if you get the right drops. By the way, who is your favorite character, King Potato? Alright, here we go, chat. Here we go. I'm going to grab that last chest, and then we are going to get the hell out of here. Oh, yes. Alright, what do we got? That would be crazy. That's a great item if you have the fireworks item. Alright. So we are going to activate it. I'm not going to change the course. Oops. I'm not going to change the course because you don't have to if you hit the nude altar. That's awesome. That's awesome. Engineer is really fun because it's like playing with multiple guys at once. And they're both dead. Go nuts, chat. Go nuts. And we got another yellow item. That's crazy. There is a scrapper across the map, so I actually am going to scrap that item. Just because the chance I get Shatter Spleen or Lightning Perforator is crazy. You're right, W. W for sure. How long have you played the game, King Potato? My spud. My spuddy. You may be wondering why I'm running. It is to get the scrapper. Oh, wow. I completely missed that giant ledge that was only 300 feet wide. Not very coordinated. Wait, let's change that. Okay, don't want that item. 13 hours so far. Dude, not bad. Not bad. Everybody's got to start somewhere. And yeah, dude. I play with my buddy, Fubsy all the time. He also has a YouTube channel and a Twitch. But he is literally as good as me, and it's always fun to play with him because he plays with survivors that I don't like to play with, and so we complement each other very well. There's a scrapper. Let's change this. Oh. Wow, we got Molten Perforator. That's actually much better than the other item. Very nice, very nice. The reason why I stream these runs too is number one, I like chatting with people and helping them out because this is one of the hardest games to get good at. I remember how many times I couldn't even get past the first stage on Rainstorm. So me being good enough to get Eclipse 8 wins almost every single time with like half of the characters is crazy, and it took a lot of hard work. It was not easy. Squid polyps actually aren't that bad. Because they scale as the enemy scales, not as you scale, and typically the enemy outscales you in speed, so it's really good to get those. I'm actually going to scrap Bottled Chaos because I don't like all of these equipment effects going off nonstop. Because they can get you killed, especially because I'm going to go through the nude altar. It's going to take me back to the first stage, so then I can go the path to fight the false sun. And when you do that, Malachite elite enemies spawn. And if you've never seen a Malachite enemy, they pretty much kill you in one hit. And you don't want to have, like, just random equipment effects proccing, because it can make you go right into the Malachite bushes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will see soon. Alright, the rest of this run is going to be much faster, and I do really want to scrap these war banners, but up in the YouTube chat, somebody was making fun of me, saying, and don't get me wrong, it's lighthearted, but he was saying, oh, not much of a pro, you have 3 war banners. I know they suck. I would have scrapped them if I had the option to, but I'm just gonna keep all the war banners I pick up just to show them that I don't need to scrap these. I will keep this crappy item and still get the win. I will scrap these delicate watches though, because you don't want an item that could possibly break and then you can't do anything with it. I'd rather scrap it and trade it for another item. The only time you keep those is if your damage isn't scaling well. And I know I have talked a lot. I just wanted to make sure I covered everything. All right, let's do it. Moving on. So anytime you go through the blue portal, on the 5th stage, it automatically loops you, so you won't get to fight Mithrix, in case any of you were wondering. Okay, so see how it's Rejuvenation Rack? I absolutely hate this item. Not the worst item, it's great, it helps you with healing and stuff like that, but for my current build, this is not a good item. But I have 6 green scraps, and I only need 5 green scraps to roll this, and then I have a scrapper as my equipment, so I'll be able to change this. Alright, let's hope we're lucky, guys. Ready? Okay, not bad. So it grants buffs to all my stats, which is actually pretty nuts. Okay, do we want this? I don't really like that item, so I think we're going to save our white items, guys. Ooh, so we have only the original stuff here. I'm actually just going to go through this and just play it by chance, guys. But we're going to go fight the false sun. Should take us an additional 20 minutes to get there, in case any of you are wondering. Are war banners not that good? I would think 30% extra attack speed is not bad. You are actually correct. War banners start out, especially because they trigger whenever you level up. Oh, Shrine of the Mountain! We always got to hit that. You have to. But war banners are good. It's just they get kind of bad compared to other items once you get far into a run. So don't get me wrong, war banners are very good at the start of each round, but once you get, like, I don't know, too far into the difficulties, it's not worth having that over having a few versions of other white items. It's kind of like mochas. So if you wanted, let's say you have no use of an increase of attack speed, like it doesn't benefit your character. Oh, see these things right here? That's malachite. This is all malachite. You've got to kill them. They will end your run so fast, and they only spawn on loops. They don't spawn until you loop. They are so dangerous. But mochas are... They're good, but it only grants you 7.5% attack speed and 7.5% movement speed. But if you had a character that only needed movement speed but didn't need attack speed, it would make way more sense to get 5 goat hooves versus 5 mochas, right? So it all just depends on your build. It's all situational. Damn. I should have saved the stars for this chest, but whatever. It's not like I'm struggling right now. And you're welcome, by the way. I appreciate you asking all these questions. Alright, so my gamble actually paid off. Oh, great question. So, I will show you, my friend. That is an excellent question. So, look at this. See this item right here, the cell star that says it's consumed? Those items give you basically an extra item out of the first chest you open, but you're only guaranteed one extra item, but however many you have stacked, it could potentially give you up to that many extra items from the chest, but it's only for the first chest you open on every stage. Damn it. It changed the item. Oh my gosh. See, that's the downside to having Jester of the Drown with the Scrapper, is the Scrapper will constantly change your items. And sometimes that's not a good thing. Yeah, not a good thing. Alright, let's see what we get here. We actually do need that. Pretty good. You got it, bro. Also, I will be opening up a Discord soon, and it's going to be for my first 500 subscribers, but I'm basically going to give you guys full access to everything I do, and you guys also are allowed to ask me questions and give me feedback and input on what you guys would like to see on my channel. That way, no matter how big the channel gets, you guys will always have direct communication with me and get to choose. Because I feel like everybody who gets very big on YouTube and stuff owes it to the first people that believed in them to help shape the channel. But that's just what I think. Yeah, you'll also be allowed to join games with me at certain times. So if you would ever like to play Risk of Rain, feel free to let me know. And then I can actually, sort of show you new stuff and teach you as we're playing together. Oh, no way. No way. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We have a yellow printer. Which means I need a scrapper, so I don't trade the wrong yellow item. Alright, don't worry, we're getting out of here soon, guys. Sorry, I'm just looking for a potential scrapper, because that is a big deal. I don't know if we're gonna get one. Alright. Doesn't look like it. All right, let's get him. Yeah, the Discord's gonna be, it's gonna be great. And you guys will always be able to speak with me, which is awesome. So you're probably wondering why I just ran. It's because I heard a noise that made me think that he was gonna ignite everything, because that's one of their attacks, and it will kill you very, very fast, no matter how strong you are. There he goes. Oh, go nuts, chat. Go nuts. Oh, it changed one of my bands. No. The scrapper changed one of my bands. No. Bands will make her dance. Look, that's Kajaro's band, the Fire Vortex, which does area damage. Yep, there it is. You learn fast. You learn very fast, King Potato. Yeah. That's awesome. See, like, I'm trying to get more people that really care about this game. I just want to show everyone how amazing this game is. Because there's so much depth to it. Like I said, played for 1,800 hours, and I'm still not bored of this game. It's still my favorite game. Alright, I don't think I saw the green portal thing. So, I think we just have to move on. Do you guys think I should try to risk it for a yellow item? Because I don't want to lose my little disciple, which is the purple things that fly out whenever I sprint. Because that's such a good item. But I think we should try to gamble it because I have 3. No, I have 4. Yes! So we may lose our beetle friend. Oh no, it changed it. Alright, it's okay, guys. I'm just gonna go cry. You know, for someone that's really good at this game, I have a really hard time remembering that I have a scrapper with Jester the Drowned. Make fun of me all you want, guys, because I deserve it after that. Oh, so see how it says the cell star at the bottom now that I started the next stage? Watch this. That's actually crazy. One of them was another cell star. And I'm going to change those 2 items. Uh-oh. We have Ablazingg, one of those guys, but he's no match for Ablazingg. We'll just pick that all up. Bandolier is actually amazing with any melee type character because the enemies you kill drop items. And see how I got another cell star from that? So even though I used my first 3 cell stars on the first chest, another one popped out of it. So now I'm able to use one again. See? I got the same item. I got the same red. Yeah, Cell Star is from the the most recent DLC. We'll change that. That's actually a really good item, and I'm gonna pick it up for right now because I'm tired of constantly changing the items I pick up. There they go. Clay Dune Strider. Prepare to meet your maker. Mercenary is so much fun to play with. But yeah, the new DLC is what the sell stars from. It is a very, very broken item. It's so good. Alright, also, you see this fossil up there? If you're able to get up there, and Mercenary is amazing for this, he has such good vertical movement. See how I just popped up here? Look where the nude altar is. It's in the head of this whale thing. I actually think this is some type of like magma worm, like a mega magma worm or something. But it looks really cool because, you know, water actually maybe it's a whale, because water used to fill this whole place. That's why it's called Abandoned Aqueduct. All right. All right, we have a Void Cradle. Please be Lysate Cell, guys. Cross your fingers. It's Plasma Shrimp. That's also amazing. So see how my entire health bar went purple? So Plasma Shrimp is the Void version of the ATG. Now the ATG does more damage every individual shot fired, but it's only a percentage chance that a shot fires, whereas the Plasma Shrimp shoots every single time you hit, so it always procs, which is absolutely insane. Now, the downside to it is it can only proc if you have shield, and because you start with normal HP, you usually don't have shield, right? You only have a little sliver. So once that disappears, the Plasma Shrimp won't proc anymore, which is not good. But because I have this blue item right here called Transcendence, the one that looks like a beetle, that makes my entire health bar shield. And that's very good early on, or on Eclipse 5 and up. And I'll explain that later. But it's good if you don't have any healing items or a lot of healing items, because if you don't get hit for 7 seconds, your shield recharges in less than a second all the way to full. So it negates the need for healing items. I'm going to pick that up. Because we're going to try to change a couple items over here. But see how my whole health is the Plasma Shrimp bar now? That's why Transcendence is so good with the Plasma Shrimp. ATG! So we got another Plasma Shrimp. Let's go. Need 8 seconds before I can get that. Are you serious? It's the same thing. Oh my god. yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad I could give you that knowledge, because it took me so long to figure out all of this stuff. And, like, I would watch a lot of videos by, like, Disputed Origin and Wooly and all them. They're excellent streamers, and they are excellent at this game. But the one thing I didn't like was I would always miss their streams, and I just wanted to be able to answer questions people had live, because that would have helped me so much more. Alright, let's do it. There they go. That's how it's done, guys. And another ATG. Go nuts, chat. More Plasma Shrimp. So shield isn't necessarily better than health. So health is much better if you have a lot of healing items, and that's just because you'll be able to regenerate every second a bunch of health. But early on in runs, when you don't have healing items, if you get Transcendence, which is converting your health to all shield, number one, you gain like 300 extra HP that you wouldn't have regularly had. And then number two, obviously, it only takes 7 seconds to go from almost no shield to full shield again. You just have to not get hit for 7 seconds, and then you have full shield again. By the way, sometimes invisible chests appear, and they're called cloaked chests, so always be on the lookout for those. There are invisible chests that spawn. Alright, so for some reason we are not getting the chance... Oh my god. Do you know what this item is? This is the exec card. So those 3 shop terminals, the ones where you have a choice between 1 out of the 3 items displayed, you know how when you get 1 item, it closes the rest of them, so you just can't get any more than 1? Well, with the exec card, you can buy every single item in the terminals. It's amazing. That is the best equipment in the game that doesn't deal damage. The best 2 equipments that deal damage are Royal Capacitor, which strikes bolts of lightning on enemies, and you want to get a lot of crowbars for that, because it deals so much damage. And then the other one is the rocket launcher, the disposable rocket launcher. That one's incredible. It'll pretty much take care of all the annoying flying things. Sorry, this talking's getting me a little bit of a dry throat. Oh, why do I keep getting this one? That's insane. Okay, good news, guys. We got one of the new maps. I usually would pick Scorched Acres, but remember, we're trying to beat the new final boss, which is the False Sun. And I am the true sun. Peace. Are you... Oh, wait. All right. You got a dip, my dude? I'm sorry. I didn't see your first message. Dang. Yeah, dude, definitely. Tune in anytime. I'll be streaming at the very least 3 times per week. So seriously... Drop by anytime, say what's up. I will never forget you, King Potato. You have an amazing name. But have a good night, man. Seriously, you made the YouTube stream a lot better. Oh, thanks, Fubs. I appreciate it, dog. That's Fubs over in the Twitch chat right now, keeping it live. Let's go. Oh. Go nuts, chat. That's such a crazy item. Let's go. Get another rusted key, because why the hell not? Alright. Ooh. We don't have big dick energy. We're just part of the BPG. That's Big Penis Gang. For those of you who don't know. We're killing, guys. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp would have been nuts. Oh, and I missed it, because I looked away. I missed it again. Are you serious? Get out of here. Why is there so many equipment things? Don't fall off. Okay, it didn't fall off. Malachite. Oh, Royal Capacitor. Oh, I'm actually gonna just take that. Oh, it's over. It's over. So look at this. We actually have a purple and a green. So I could actually go to one of 2 different final bosses, which is really crazy. This is it, guys. We're going to the final boss after this. And we get to choose between Voidling and the False Sun. We're going to go to the False Sun because he is the new final boss. Or she. We don't really know what it is. And I don't really care. No way. No way. No. 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 It's not really worth killing myself over, but... I guess either way, I was going to get a backup mag there. And welcome to the stream. Got a couple people just popped into the YouTube one. The Twitch one's always pretty live in the chat, but the YouTube one is starting to pick up, guys. This is my second time ever streaming to YouTube at the same time. Alright, here we go. We're getting out of here. Let's do it. We're going to fight the False Sun. First attempt, too. I mean, honestly, it usually is the first attempt. But I, at one point, really sucked at this game. Let's go. More bands. This is nuts. Ooh, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien? Thanks, Fubs. I really appreciate you livening up the YouTube chat. You are the man. You really are the man. For those of you who don't know who Fubsy is, check him out. He is just as good as I am at this game, and he's going to be dual streaming with me a little bit later. So just in a couple hours. So actually just in 1 hour. So it's going to be super hype. I'm going to take like a little 30-minute break in between. Puedo ir al baño. I believe that means, may I use the restroom? I only know that because that's the only question I needed to ask in Spanish class growing up. I don't know how to answer it. I'm sorry. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? So where is the library? I believe is what he asked. Dang, I didn't realize I'd be getting quizzed on Spanish right now, too. Alright, we're going to the final boss. Get ready, guys. It's gonna get crazy. And no, I'm not sponsored by Bumble. But it is a cool hat. Alright, La Biblioteca is for a bunch of book readers. Here we go. If you don't move quick here, you will get struck by lightning, indicative of those blue circles that appear. This DLC is also called Survivors of the Storm, so I'm guessing that's the storm they're referring to. I also have a rusted key, I believe. Oh, I didn't need that. Why'd I do that? That was stupid. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got this, guys. So, I don't think you actually have to activate these gold things here, but I think they weaken the final boss if you do. I've never not hit them, but I also think it's very possible I may have missed one before. Because you don't always have this verticality. Oh, let's go! Hardlight Afterburner! Let's go. You can tell I did not take ADHD medicine today. Another red item? This is crazy, guys. Yep, I do have a rusted key, so I should be able to find one. Oh, damn. I got stuck. I'll just fall. Watch. Okay, there we go. Boom. Boom. It's just too easy, guys. You can't teach it. You're either born with it or you're not. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not that much of an asshole. Let's see what we got. So always pick this up. Lurking while playing Balatro. I believe I'm able to go live in like an hour. YouTube has to make you wait 24 hours to stream. That's interesting. And actually I think that is very good for you, because the way YouTube's algorithm works is if it has 2 videos of yours to kick out to people, then it's only going to kick them out to just about the same number of people as it would if it was just one video. So you got to give your video a little bit of time to do well. But I'm not an expert on YouTube, so what's it going to take? It's going to reforge one of my red items? All right, let's try. Oh, I had a red scrap. I forgot I had a red scrap. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Should I try to get something else? Let's see what else we have. We don't need the ceremonial dagger, even though I love that item. So we'll get another hard light afterburner. Let's go. All right, guys. This is it. I hope you guys are ready. We're going to fight the false sun. Let's see how quick we can kill the new final boss. All right, false sun. Prepare to meet the true sun. Yeah. Got him. All right, here comes his second form. His second form is much stronger, but his second form is still getting ran through by us. There we go. All right, so Alright, so we made it to where I can't use any of my attacks on him. Okay. There's the last one I gotta hit. Here we go, guys. Go nuts, chat. Go nuts. Time to end it. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, basically, guys, that is, that's it. That's how you do really good. That's how you beat the false sun. Guys, you guys are fantastic. You guys are awesome. Thank you for asking questions. Thank you, King Potato, for the subscribe. Thank you, Fubsy, for being a big part of this. And we're going to be doing this regularly. Every Tuesday is going to be RNG Tuesday. Doesn't rhyme, doesn't even sound good, but anything RNG on any day is good. I'll also be doing pretty awesome random streams on Thursdays. And then on Sundays, it's going to be Sunday Scaries. Only scary games. Word. I'm going to offer Little Disciple, see if that gets me anything. Alright, guys. That's it. We got a dub. Very first try. And on my last stream where I was showing you guys how easy it is to get a win on Monsoon if you just know what to do and you practice a little bit, got a dub on the first try. It's one of those things that once you get down, like, the methodology, and you do have to play a lot. This is a very hard game. It's easy. It gets easy after a little while. So have faith. The game's not impossible. Anytime you die on a run and you want to rage, maybe it's a one hit when you're very far into it. Maybe you're melting enemies and you get one hit. You know, that's frustrating. But there always is a reason why you die. There always is. Maybe you just don't know it, but there always is. Suspicious Potato. Yo, what is up with all the potatoes? Are you friends with King Potato, who's up higher in the chat? But my favorite survivor is that's a tough one. I have three that I alternate between, and one is mercenary, another is huntress, and another is acrid. Believe it or not, acrid is the best area of effect survivor there is. Acrid can do more damage in a second than any other survivor can. Through its epidemic ability. That doesn't make it the best survivor though. It's just I love being acrid. So, what about you? What about you, Suspicious Potato? Maybe just like King Potato, you and I might become best spuds. Sorry, that was cringe. That was cringe. I'm just waiting to answer any other questions you have. In the meantime, while you're probably responding back to me, I'm definitely going to use the restroom. So just give me a second real fast.